Imagine taking a long hike through an area of forest you had never been in. You know from seeing pictures of the area that there are a few mountains, rivers, valleys, and a lake. But that is the extent of your knowledge. You wouldn't dream of going into the forest without a map to navigate your hike safely. But for many new managers, your roles, responsibilities, and even your career progression can feel just like taking a hike into an uncharted and unknown forest. That's where individual development plans, IDPs, come in. IDPs allow you to take control of your career path by mapping out your new roles and professional trajectory. In today's ever-changing work environment, think of an IDP as a map for your career. You have a destination, you know how to get there, and you've got an alternative route if there are rough areas. So, what exactly is an individual development plan? An individual development plan, IDP, is a document that lays out an employee's career goals and what they need to do to reach them. It also identifies strengths and areas for development or growth. While IDPs were traditionally used to create a framework for employees who weren't performing as well as expected, they're becoming a popular way to track skill development, identify strengths, and plan for career development. This is an extremely useful tool for you, the new manager, in charting out your new path and the ability to focus on areas that are your strengths and some areas you might need to improve. This is exactly what an IDP can provide you. Let's take a few minutes to talk about the structure of an IDP. An IDP can vary depending on the end goals, but typically it includes 5 key components. The first component is your strengths. This is an outline of your unique skills, knowledge, talents, and behaviors, and how all of these will help your team or organization move forward. The next component is your development opportunities. These are specific opportunities that can support your development and growth. For example, taking a training course or getting a certification. This program alone is in some ways a development opportunity. Next, what are your long-term career goals or vision? Instead of focusing on a specific title or role, IDPs consider the overarching motivators, environment, and purpose that drive each employee. Next, what are your short-term career plans? This should outline the steps that need to be taken over the next 6 months or year to get you to your longer-term career vision. The last is your growth areas. Jot down your short and long-term career goals into manageable milestones. Chances are you cannot do everything at once, so break these down into reasonable and manageable timeframes. This includes development needs like gaining specific qualifications, working with a mentor, or signing up for hands-on training. Employee development is not always given the recognition it deserves. Research has uncovered that only 15% of employees have regular career development conversations. And that's a huge missed opportunity. Many organizational leaders are aware of how much the economic environment and needs of their business have changed. However, many leaders either lack the same level of understanding of what their employees need to deliver high performance, or have become so busy in the everyday functions of the organization that they just think everyone can find their way. This creates a huge gap in what is reality and what is hopeful. And we should all understand, hope is not a strategy. Luckily, that's a gap that IDPs are perfectly suited to fill, and your organization is focused on your development. Remember, in some situations, you must be a proactive advocate for your own career path and goals. For employees, the benefits of an IDP include professional growth, opportunities to improve and develop skills by identifying opportunities for development and growth, career development. The short and long-term career goals in an IDP help employees chart a path toward career progression. Improved motivation, engagement, and performance. The clear goals provided by an IDP can help boost motivation as employees feel supported and encouraged to succeed. Increased confidence. Taking the time to think about and identify specific skills can boost morale and confidence. The benefits for organizations would be talent retention. A commitment to employee growth and development can improve loyalty and decrease turnover. Improved performance. Focusing on employee development and performance management typically translates into wider organizational success. Succession planning. IDPs can help identify high-potential employees and develop a talent pipeline for key positions. We have talked quite a bit about the benefits of an IDP. Now, Let's talk specifically about charting your own career path and developing your own specific IDP.